So I'm just gonna go into some things now what really quite annoy me about being pregnant and labour. So the first thing is, I get really bugged when you're pregnant and people go, "Oh, you're so big." I am big, I know, but I don't need you to remind me. It's just rude. Like, you don't comment on someone's size. Same goes if someone is small. Don't go, "Oh, your bump is tiny. Where's your bump? I can't see it." It's not nice, you know. Don't do it. It's not cool. Just don't comment on someone's like bump size or anything. Just don't. Also, when people come and touch your bump, don't do it. I don't come and touch your belly, do I? No, there's no difference. Just because I'm pregnant and carrying a human doesn't give you the right to come and touch my belly. So don't do it unless you're invited. Okay, that's why people touch you. Also, making comments again about size. "Oh, are you carrying twins?" I'm not now. There's definitely just one in there. "Oh, but you're so big." Stop it, please. Also, pain relief in labour. So I find some people get on their high horse because they haven't had any drugs during labour, and it bugs me because it doesn't matter if you've had drugs, it doesn't matter if you've had an epidural or if you've done it without. You've both accomplished the same thing and you've done great no matter what. It doesn't matter. Stop making people feel rubbish if they've had to have an epidural. It's not nice. Same goes with a cesarean. Before I had friends with children and before I had children, I thought a cesarean was an easy way out, I'm not gonna lie. However, I now understand that it is much, much harder to have a cesarean. A cesarean is major surgery. I did not know this. You're blowing bubbles. I was walking pretty much just after I'd given birth. Whereas a cesarean, you've just had major surgery. You need to be in bed. You've got a wound. So to all my mums that have had a cesarean, well done, because I don't know if I could do it. Something else, well done. Don't ever feel bad that you've had a cesarean, because I personally think it's a lot tougher to go through a cesarean than to just give birth. Yeah. And really my main thing about being pregnant is that, like, my little qualm with other people is that when you're pregnant, it's really hard. Or for me, it was really hard. The pains were hard, being tired was hard, walking was hard, everything was difficult. And I felt like I couldn't moan about it, like I wasn't allowed to moan about it. And that's not fair. What's the matter? I understand that it is a miracle and it is wonderful that I have had kids and my body is able to have kids. And I feel I will be eternally grateful for that. However, just because I am grateful to that doesn't mean that I don't have a right to moan and express my feelings about how painful it is and how I am struggling with it. You want to lay down, T? What? Yeah, pregnancy is hard. Some people find it difficult. Some people don't glow. Some people struggle. There's SPD, you know. I said you know again. Caught it. I wonder how many times I've said it in this video. All I'm saying is you're allowed to moan. Don't feel that you can't moan. If you need to do a rant on Instagram or a Facebook rant, then you do it. Yeah. Do it, because I felt so bad talking about it. And I'd get messages like, "Oh, stop moaning. Like, you're going to have a wonderful thing that comes out of this situation." And I get that. And I am grateful and I love Tulip more than anything. And it was fully worth being pregnant for. But during those 9 months, they were hard. My bones ached. I could hardly walk by the end of it. Really, I could honestly hardly walk, and it's hard. So don't feel bad and don't feel guilty if you are not loving pregnancy, because so many people feel the same. I promise. Okay? So don't feel bad if you don't like being pregnant, because it's a bit rubbish sometimes. Fun fact, during pregnancy, I sneezed. We'd gone to White Rose Shopping Centre and I sneezed and I wet myself. That is a true story. Real true. Oh, I wet myself a few times being sick as well. Pregnancy is not glamorous for me, and I'm sure it's not glamorous for other women. So don't feel bad if you don't like pregnancy. I don't know if I'm going to watch this back. I did watch my other one though, and it was still a bit cringe, but hey ho. So I hope you enjoyed it. If you've got anything you want to ask me about anything, put it in the comments or message me on Instagram. And yeah, please like, comment and subscribe. Isn't that right, Julie? Like, comment and subscribe. You're not impressed, are you? Who's the cutest baby? Look how sad she is.